Hello ladies and gentlemen, Lord Wraith here, and welcome to a special review. Now today's review is, I'm very lucky I get to review my own designs. So what have we got today and what's available? Well, let's jump into the character and let's have a look. Now, starting at the far side here, what we have is the SOL3 AS Drill Shuttle. Now all of these designs are all vanilla and they've all been tested in survival, so you can be guaranteed that they're going to work. And the idea and the concept behind it was very simple: to create and build a ship that will get me back up into space as quickly as possible, allow me to scout and or drill for platinum. And what I wanted to do was use as minimum amount of parts as necessary to do that. So I came up with these designs, and obviously I wanted to make sure that they did work before I published them on the workshop. And therefore I went into Survival World and I built a number of these to ensure that they do work. Now you can see the builds, you can see me constructing them on my Twitch stream, which is available on YouTube. I'll leave a link in the description for the streams. And obviously, yeah, they got constructed, they worked. I was quite pleased with the results, and I thought I'd do a little review now to be able to show you. So let's get going and let's have a look. So like I said, the first one is the AS Drill Shuttle Mk1. Again, this is being built to get you up into space. And what do we have on this? Well, let's jump into this and let's have a look and see what we've got. Now, on the design on this one, we've got 2 batteries. We do have a couple of oxygen generators, which will allow you to use the hydrogen engines. No ion, obviously, and it does come with a number of the small reactors. Now, because you're starting off on planets, finding the silver and the uranium necessary to begin construction of the little nuclear reactors is quite easy. So this is the whole idea. The idea being behind it is to create and build something which will which costs minimum amount of parts. So as you can see, it's a small little thing. It will work. Like I said, obviously the only thing you have to be aware of is to make sure that at the end of the day that that you monitor your fuel in regards to your hydrogen. Now this little one is capable of lifting or carrying, rather, should I say, up to 130,000 kilograms of ore. So you can take off, go up into orbit, mine the asteroids, and come back with I would say a maximum of about 130,000 kilograms of ore, which is obviously is enough to get you going to build the ion engines. Now, if we move on, let's go on to the next one. What do we have here? Now we've got the SOL3 Atmos Shuttle Mk1 and the Escape Shuttle Mk2. Now the Atmospheric Shuttle Mk1 is literally designed to allow you to scout out around the planets. Again, it's just a small little atmospheric ship, has about 8 nuclear reactors on it, and just the atmospheric engines in all directions, and it's pretty nippy actually. Again, it's been constructed to literally from small amount of parts or construction components to allow you to do it. There's your vent, which will allow you to, once it's set on depressurized, to breathe in the cockpit. So let's move on to the next one and we'll look at this escape shuttle. I think this is the escape shuttle. Yeah, it's the escape shuttle Mk1. Now this one again, this one does have the ion engine, so obviously this is the next level up. Once you've done your mining, if you want to literally have a scout around the local on moons and stuff like that, but also it works on atmospheric planets as well, because obviously there's the atmospheric engines there that will allow you to move forward and around. Now this one, because it only has atmospheric engines in a minimum amount of ways, sort of like I think on this one, yeah, this one's just left and right and up and down, so you have to be careful how you control this one. Forward flight is done by tilting it forward and tilting it back, a little bit like a helicopter. But again, this is a very, very small design with a minimum amount of parts necessary to get you back up into space or to allow you to escape down to a planet. So you probably use it as an escape shuttle to get you back down onto a planet, or to escape from your ship if it's damaged. Now this one is the Mark 1, so that's the Mark 2. This is the Mark 1. Now this one does have atmospheric engines more in every direction. Now the original concept behind this one was, I started off on this one, and again the idea was this can get you back up into space, back down to space, back down to the planet, allows you to explore around the planet. It has everything you need, obviously, with the radio and the ore detector there, and you can explore both up in space and on a planet with this one. But then I wanted something that was even lighter than that, and that's why I came up with the Mark II. So moving on, let's have a look at the next one. And the next one we've got here, now this is the AS Shuttle Mark III. Now again, the reason for this one, and the reason it's the Mark III, is literally because it's lighter still. Now again, this one literally uses the atmospheric engines and it uses the hydrogen engines, but this one has no batteries. If you, as you notice, or as you can see, it literally has no battery on this one. All the power being supplied to this one is provided by the nuclear reactors. Obviously, as I said before, because nuclear reactors are so cheap to build, once you're on a planet, obviously you can then go on, build as many of those little small nuclear reactors as you want. Uranium again is pretty easy to find on planets. So again, there you go on that one. Now it does have a couple of little cargo containers, one there and one there, and again that one, this will allow you to escape back up into space, and if you want to start carrying stuff around, or if you wanted to start hand drilling whilst back up in space, this is ideal. However, if you're going to go back up into space and doing a little bit of drilling, why not build this one? Now this is the AS Drill Shuttle Mark II. Very much like its little brother there, this one has slightly more engine lift capacity, whereas that one's got 3 uplift. This one's got 4 on either side. And again, this one also uses a hydrogen, has a couple of more nuclear reactors, obviously it has the drill at the front, and this one is capable of lifting or carrying up to 130,000 kilograms of ore. So again, once again, this one is fully capable. It'll let you go up into space, do your drill, find your platinum, and then come back down and allow you to then build your ion engines, or even construct your missiles if you wanted to. So there you go, folks. That's it on that one. Like I said, these have all been tested in survival. I will leave a link to in the description below to the Twitch streams. If you want to, please go and watch them. And I hope you've enjoyed this, and I shall catch you all again on the next one. Until then, take care. Bye.